Assalamu alaikum. Hello and warm welcome to all of you. Dear students, today I am here with the second part of Geography chapter number 5, Industries. In the first part, we had discussed what is industry and how industries are useful to human being in daily life. Friends, today we are going to discuss classification of industries. Industries are classified on the basis of raw material, on the basis of their size, and on the basis of their ownership. So first we are going to discuss classification of industry based on raw material. On the basis of raw material, industries are classified as agro-based industries, mineral-based industries, marine-based industries, and forest-based industries. This classification is based on the type of raw material they use. So, on the basis of raw material, first we will see agro-based industries. Agro-based industries use plant and animal based product as their raw material. Agro-based industry, they are using the raw material from agriculture, from the plant and animal based product they are using as their raw material. Food processing, vegetable oil, cotton textile, dairy products, and leather industries, these are the example of agro-based industries. All these industries, food processing, vegetable oil industry, cotton textile industry, dairy and leather industries, they are using raw material in the form of plant and animal based. So these industry we can call agro-based industry. Number 2, mineral-based industries. Mineral-based industries are primary industries that use mineral ores as their raw material. Mineral-based industry, they are using mineral ore as their raw material. Product of these mineral-based industry feed other industries. Feed means provide material for other industries. Iron made from iron ore is the product of mineral based industry. For example, iron industry, they are using iron ore as raw material to produce iron. Iron is used as raw material for the manufacturing of number of other products such as heavy machinery, building materials, railway coaches. So mineral based industry provide iron ore, and iron ore is used for the production of iron. And this iron is used as a raw material in number of industry as raw material for the manufacturing of other products such as heavy machinery, construction material, and railway coaches. Number 3, marine based industries. These industries use product from the sea and ocean as raw material. Marine based industry, they are using sea and ocean product as raw material. Industries processing seafood or manufacturing fish oil are example of this category. The industries which are involving in processing of seafood and manufacturing of fish oil, these are the example of marine based industry. Number 4, forest based industries. Forest based industry, they utilize forest product as raw material. From the forest we are getting number of things, and these forest products are used as raw material in many industries. Pulp and paper industry, pharmaceutical, furniture and buildings, these are the example of forest based industries. Because these industries, they are using the forest product as their raw material. So on the basis of raw material, industries are classified into 4 categories. Number 1, agro-based, which use raw material from agriculture. Number 2, mineral based, they are using mineral or iron ore as their raw material. Number 3, marine based industry, they are using sea product as their raw material. Number 4, forest based industries, they are using forest product as their raw material. Now number 2 is industries are classified into 3 main categories on the basis of raw material, on the basis of their size, and on the basis of their ownership. So number 2, on the basis of size. It refers to the amount of capital invested, number of people employed, and the volume of production based on size. Industries can be classified into small scale and large scale industries. On the basis of their size, how can we classify industry on the basis of size. So we have to keep in mind amount of capital invested in industries, how many number of people are employed in industries, and the volume of production by the industries. So on that basis, industries are classified into two categories: small scale industries and large scale industries. Cottage or household industries are type of small scale industry where the product are manufactured by hand by the artisan. Cottage industries and household industries are the example of small scale industries, because here production is done with the help of hand by the artisan. Some of the example of these small scale industries are basket weaving, pottery, and other handicraft industries are example of cottage industry. These small scale industry, they are using less amount of capital, even they are using less technology in comparison to large scale industries. Even the production of small scale industries are less in comparison to large scale industries. By the explanation of small scale industries, you are easily able to understand what are large industries. So large industry, they are using huge amount of capital, means huge capital investment is there, more number of people are engaged, and production is done on large scale. So these industries we can call large scale industries. In large scale industry, capital investment is higher, use of technology is also high. Some of the example of large scale industries, silk weaving and food processing industries are small scale industries, but production of automobile and heavy machinery are large scale industries. Here you have to keep in mind difference between small scale industries and large scale industries. Small scale industry, capital investment is less. Large scale industry, capital investment is more high. Number 2, in small scale industry, use of technology is less. Large scale industry, use of technology is more high. Small scale industry provide less number of people opportunity of employment, while large scale industry provide large number of people, more number of people opportunity of employment. Number 4, small scale industry produce less quantity of production. On the other hand, large scale industry production is high, means produce large quantity of production. So on the basis of size, industries are classified into two categories: small scale industries and number 2, large scale industries. Now number 3, on the basis of ownership, industries can be classified into private sector, state owned means public sector, number 3 joint sector, and number 4 cooperative sector. On the basis of ownership, industries are classified into 4 categories: private sector, public sector, joint sector, and number 4 cooperative sector. So private sector industries are owned and operated by individual or group of individuals. The owner of private sector, these industries are owned and operated by individual or group of individual, while public sector industries are owned and operated by the government. Private sector industry example: Reliance Industry, Tata Group Industries. These are the example of private sector. Public sector industries are owned and operated by government. For example, Hindustan Aeronautical Limited Industry. These are the example of public sector industries. Number 3, joint sector industries. These are owned and operated by the state and individual or group of individuals. 50-50% ownership is there in joint sector. Joint sector industries are owned by state and individual or group of individual. For example, Maruti Udyog Limited is the example of joint sector. Number 4, cooperative sector industries are owned and operated by producer or supplier of raw material, workers, or both. Cooperative industries are owned and operated by producer or supplier of raw materials, workers, or both. In cooperative sector, producer and supplier of raw material and workers, they own and operated cooperative sector. Anand Milk Union Limited means Amul and Sudha Dairy are the example of cooperative sector. So today we have discussed the classification of industries on the basis of raw material, on the basis of their size, and on the basis of ownership. On the basis of ownership, private sector, public sector, joint sector, and cooperative sector. Inshallah, we will meet again with a new topic of same chapter very soon. Thank you very much.